So today we are going to discuss about one topic called a business partner. What is a business partner? Do you have an idea about the customers?
Yes.
In ECC general, in a common scenario, customer. It's a common word, right? General word, usage word.
Yes.
So what is meant by customer? Any idea?
Customer is a customer is the one who's using the company's product or services. So the customer can be divided into in a pure R3 or in terms. The customer can be divided into different categories like sold to party, ship to party,
Exactly.
to party,
Perfect.
so like that.
Perfect. So here we are not calling as a customer, we are calling as a business partner. The difference between a customer and business partner is in ECC, whoever is having a business connection with the company, they'll treat as a customers. But here in CRM, is it not a mandatory that partner should have a business connection?
Okay.
It could be a prospect, it could be like a sold to party, whatever. All will comes under the concept of business partner. Business partner, the definition is business partner is an entity which involves in our business. It could be a prospect, it could be a customer. So
prospect in a sense, you're saying a prospective customer, right?
Prospect is nothing but the partner don't have any business relation.
Yes,
they
just
trying to,
he may be a business customer later on.
Yes, later on he may become a customer. Sorry.
Okay.
So initially, what we'll do, like suppose if you have a customer, no need to do any additional interaction, right? But it comes to the prospect perspective, you have to do some. You have to do some contacts,
some
like
contacts,
communication. Yeah, contacts you have to maintain. Like what we call, suppose you have to give some offers to a customer prospect, and you have to give us some special discounts, right? Then only he'll show the interest to buy your product. Once you make an agreement with that customer, automatically you can do the business. But before going to do this agreement, so you have to give a different special offers, right? Then only he'll show the interest to buy your product.
Yes.
So here we are interacting with the two categories of partners. One is a prospects and one is a customers. So that's the reason we are calling as a business partner.
Okay.
Right? So the data is coming from different sources are there. The possible sources are there here. See? So when we are implementing SAP CRM, sometimes we may download the data from legacy system. The client is already using any legacy system, so we have to download the data from legacy system. I think you know very well about this, downloading all these things, right? And the next thing is ERP. We can download from the ECC also. Suppose why we are downloading? The existing customer data is required.
Yes.
If you don't have an existing customer data, how you are going to do the business from the CRM system? You cannot. So you have to download the existing customer data into CRM system. So the process of downloading means the possibility of sources are there here. See, I'll tell you what is this mean external list management. Just for concept perspective, we are downloading the data from external list management and internet self-registration. What is an internet self-registration?
It's like basically like you have a form and then you register yourself on in the form, like when you create any if you go to Yahoo or any page, right? So you go and create your
internet online registration.
Internet form. Registration
form. Online registration. Whenever you are having some registration step, so in the registration area you will enter your name and address and contact numbers. Once you enter all these things, the system, whatever the details which you have given in the registration tab, it will capture and it will create as a business partner.
Business partner. Okay.
Backend. and also from contacts, call center. So generally, suppose the call center activity, how it will happen, how it will works. The call center is nothing but like the agent will responsible to attend the customer calls. So whenever the agent will receive the call from the customer, the agent will ask the customer name and address and contact number. If the data is available in the CRM system, he will not create any business partner. But if it is not available, he will create a business partner.
Yes, yes.
Clear? And
yes,
the business partner can be created in CRM also. Indirectly in CRM system, we can create.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
These are the possible sources are there. So in this possible sources, we can use CRM system itself. The different sources are there. Okay.
Okay.
When you are, I'll send you this document to you. So just go through the document and read, theoretically.
Okay. Okay.
And next thing is a business partner. Here, the screenshot which explain you like, a patient, loan recipient, tenant, customer, debtor, employer, creditor, supplier, organizational unit, right? So these are the different
yes.
things are there. So
types of
these things. These are the actually what it called is the business. The client belongs to hospitality. Their business terminology is how they treat their partners. They'll treat as a patient.
Patients. Okay.
If it comes, the client belongs to loan business.
Loan recipient.
Loan recipient. The client belongs to rentals. Rentals, they'll call as a tenant. Retails, they'll treat as a customers. So their business terminology, their the usage of business partner is patient or loan recipient or tenant or customer, whatever the business process is there, the clients. So all the concept will comes in the main concept in CRM perspective we call as a CRM business partners.
Business partner. So here, like even like the supplier is kind of a vendor, right? So even he is called as a business partner.
Yes, concept business partner. All the partners will, he is a supplier, he is a vendor. So business partner concept, CRM perspective we call it a business partner.
Okay.
In ECC we won't call it a separate like terminology or business partner or partner. We'll call it a like customer or vendor or supplier like this.
Supplier, yes. Okay. Yes.
So here we are calling as a one concept. So why we are calling as a concept business partner? Business partner is nothing but is an entity which involves in our business. It could be a vendor, it could be a sole to party, it could be a prospect, or it could be an employee responsible. Employee also. The client employee also we can treat as a business partner. Why we are treating an employee as a business partner? Because the employee is indirectly involving in. He is interacting the customer, he is taking the orders from the customer, he is processing the orders of the customers, right? So he is indirectly involving with our business. That's the reason. Employee also we call as a business partner. Here employee, who is employee?
Anybody like anybody works in the company, right? So
which company?
Like in that company, whichever company which implements the CRM application.
Yes, exactly. So generally few people can get confused, like the customer is also having an employee. So the customer employees in they'll treat as an employee, but whoever is implement SAP CRM, their employees are going to treat employee record in a CRM system, not the customer details. Correct?
Okay, yeah.
Next thing is the category, business partner category. In CRM, the business partners are divided into 3 categories. One is person, second one is organization, third one is group. So most of the scenarios will use person and organization. Okay. Group will use rarely, but more
Okay.
whatever the implementation project which I have worked, I haven't used any group related category. But the thing is, person and categories are can be used. Okay.
Used. Okay.
The next thing is the person. What is a person? Is nothing but individual entity. The group is nothing but firm, the registration, like the company, firm, registration. Like
Okay. Okay.
Delta Services is a company. Is comes under
Okay.
the which category?
Delta services should come under organization, right?
Correct. No confusion, no doubt. Confidently we can say like organization. Like
Organization.
whatever the name which is registered as a firm, company will comes under organization. Mr. Mr. What we call Williams will come under
Williams.
which category?
Person. He'll come
Yes.
under person.
Yes. Williams is a proprietor of Delta Services. Delta Services is a category of organization. Williams is a category of person. Right? We can say that
Okay.
whatever the difference is that category. So because when you are going to create a business partner record in a CRM system, you have to specify the category. So the system won't consider you which category you are going to create the business partner. But you have to consider this business partner in which category we have to create.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Suppose like your record Ram. Okay. Yours name is Ram and address is completely. Yours details are belongs to which category?
Person.
Person, right? But if I create a details under the organization, the system will allow you.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
System will allow you, but the thing is you have to specify which category these details are belongs to.
Okay.
Okay. System don't know. Whatever the data you give, the system will take it.
Okay.
You should know which details you have to create, which details you should not create, and which category you have to use and which category you should not use. Okay.
Okay.
The category is mandatory when you are going to creating a business partner. Without category, you are not allowed to create any business partner. The system won't allow you, basically. Not I am saying. The system won't show you the details. So you have to select any one of the category, either person or organization or group. Okay.
Okay.
Next thing is a business partner role. Just now you told me like sold to party, ship to party, bill to party, payer. All these are the business partner roles, right? Sorry, customer roles. Partner roles.
Customer roles.
In ECC we call it the partner roles, right?
Yes. Yes.
So account groups also. But in CRM perspective we call it the business partner roles. Business partner role which describes the characteristics and properties of a particular business partner. What is a role? Generally you are working in a company. What is your role? You are a IT consultant or business analyst or software engineer.
Yes.
So your role. So what is your if your role is software engineer in that company? What is your responsibilities? You have to write
Building
a code
software,
or building an application, software or whatever. Yeah, correct. So the role which specifies your job responsibilities, right? Here, the business partner role which specifies the characteristics and properties, like sold to party to whom we are selling. Okay, bill to party to whom we are delivering. Ship to party.
We are billing.
Billing. To whom we are delivering. Payer, who is the responsible person for the payment.
Payment.
Contact person, who is the point of contact for this company.
Okay.
Suppose Dell is manufacturing a laptop. Dell sales manager wants to sell a products to Delta Services. Okay, so he'll check for who is a contact person for Delta Services. Right? The role.
Okay. Yes.
Which gives you clear information like he is a point of contact, he is a contact person, like his contact number is like this. This is the contact number, this is his name. So based on the contact person information, you'll call the customer and you'll get order, right? Or you'll convince the customer to place an order. Clear? The
Yes,
relationship.
clear, very clear.
So, relationship. What is a relationship? General terminology, relationship is nothing but connections. Right? So, in theorem perspective or whatever the business perspective, relationship is nothing but business connection between two business partners. Connection between two business partners. So, it could be whatever. It could be a person, it could be an organization. Whatever the relationship is there, you have to specify. Let us take an example. Just now I told you, like I have created one business partner Delta Services with number like 123, okay, and I created the proprietor of this Delta Services with the role of contact person. The business partner ID is 2762. So these two records are different, right? 1234 or 2762.
Yes.
Okay, these two records are stored in a database. So
Okay.
we can remember for one person, okay, we can identify like 1234 is the main customer. We know that we should have an idea about the first main customer. But dependent, who is a contact person, right? 2762. So for one customer, we can remember who is a contact person. But
Person, yes.
here in our database, we have a huge number of data, customer data. So it's very difficult for us to remember for each and every partner's contact person, right? What we are doing is when we are creating a business partner record as a sole to party, as a contact person, we are making a relationship as a has contact person.
That's contact. Okay.
So the record 2762 and the record 1234 are going to be linked with the relationship category has contact person.
Okay.
So if you open a Delta Services 1234 record, so you can automatically identify with the relationships the other record 2762 instead of remembering.
Okay. Okay.
So you can ask a question like how you are going to remember the 1234 record. Generally 1234 record is nothing but sold to party, whoever is placing an order.
Sold to party.
Right?
Okay.
So without knowing a sold to party, how you are going to create an order?
Yeah, you cannot show.
Right? So
yeah,
it could be a information passed through telephone or email or personal visit, whatever. So we'll get to know that this customer wants to place an order. The contact person information with reference to the 1234 we can get it through relationships.
Okay.
Right?
Yes, fine.
Now today I'm going to show you how to create a business partner record in a CRM system.
Okay, good.
Yeah. So the client details, everything, I think you know very well about this GUI functionality, right?
Yes, 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 yes.
So here, this is an idea CRM system, and I'm going to opening a two sessions. One is a easy access session. Easy access, I think you know, right? What is an easy access? And what is a IMG?
IMG. So IMG is where like you do basic configuration, and easy access is for mostly like you do your business transaction.
Yes. Business means the users will access this screen. Right? Whatever the configuration which you have done in IMG, that will reflect in a easy access. So based on the configurations, the business process, the transactions can be created under the easy access by the users. Business users, right? So here I'm going to create a business partner record in a CRM system. The transaction code is a BP. Are you able to understand what I'm explaining here?
Yes.
Is it clear, right?
Yeah.
If anything else, please let me know.
Yeah.
Sure. So here, the transaction code is to create a business partner BP.
BP. Okay.
Okay. So just now I told you like whenever you want to create any business partner record, you should select any one of this category, right? The BP should come under any one of the category. As a person or organization, I just want to create a Delta Services Company Limited, sir, private limited or incorporated company. So Delta Services, I want to create it. Which category I want to use?
Organization.
If I want to use as a person, the system will allow me.
Okay.
It won't restrict you, but it's not a meaningful. Delta Services is company, not the person. So, so you should have a minimum idea, right? So here I have selected organization. Once I select organization, automatically the system will text you create organization.
Create organization.
Right? So here create in BP role. In which BP role you are going to create?
Should be
sold to party.
Sold to party.
Right? So somebody has hidden the role. Yeah, it's there. Sold to party, right? Select the sold to party, create it. The company name, Delta, sales, and services, right?
Okay.
So the country is US. So I've entered some data. So here, the business partner ID field is a blank, right?
Blank. It system automatically assigned.
Yeah. If you save this record and check the ID field. Save the record and check. See? What happened?
So internal number range, like
yes.
From the internal number range, it has assigned a number.
Yes, from the internal number is nothing but the system. We have two types of number range in CRM system. One is the internal, one is the external.
External.
Okay. Internal number range is nothing but the system will assign a number sequentially. Okay. It won't allow you to give your own number, but it comes to external, so it will allow you to give your number.
Right. So that external can be configured, right?
Yeah, that can be configured. Okay. I've created one business partner record, and I'm maintaining some, the details like what is a legal form. Legal form is nothing but incorporated or public limited or private limited, what it is. Okay. And go to the control business partner type. It's a bulk buyer or occasional buyer or what it is. Okay.
Okay.
From which origin, like how this customer is contacted you, like through from the new system or through internet or what source.
So that was also
the origin. So we can, it is an informational data. It is not this data. This data which allow you to given a clear picture of like how this customer is created on what basis. Sometimes we may download the data from ERP. You can maintain a data origin as an R3. Because the R3 is we have downloaded the data from R3 only, right?
Yeah.
If you suppose one customer is contacted through telephone, what is the business data origin you are going to give?
Maybe a
call center,
telecom, or like a call center. Yeah.
Yes, these are all the configured values. If F4 help is nothing but it's a configured values. You cannot create any values from here. You have to create the values from configuration area.
Configuration. Okay.
And save your values, right?
Okay.
So make a note of your BP number 13*40, right? 13*000. Star is nothing but 00. Okay, 40. The next I am going to create one more record person. What it means? The person is role contact person.
Contact person.
Means for the Delta services proprietor details I am giving. Okay. So the name. Can you give me any name? John.
Maybe Williams.
Right? Okay. The next thing is language, English. The country is, yes, he is a proprietor. Right? So I'm saving the record. The number is 41.
41. Okay.
Right? Make a note and /n. /n is nothing but, you know. Do you know about
Yeah,
/n?
going back. Yeah,
Yeah,
going
refresh
back.
the system.
Going to the root. Okay.
Yes. So enter the BP number. So the number, the first one is 40, right? 13*40. Delta services. Select the main partner. Main is nothing but sold to party, right? The ship to party, bill to party are the dependent partners. Why I am saying the dependent partners?
And so first you have to sell it, and then only you can where to ship and whom to bill and all will come under
Exactly. Perfect.
sold to.
Perfect. Contact person also dependent. So here, select has contact person relationship.
Okay.
Enter the BP number. Clear?
Yeah.
Click on create. So no need to enter any values, just click on continue and save. What happened here?
We have built the relationship between the organization and then the person, the contact. As a
Yes.
contact person.
Suppose if I am an employee of the Dell, so just now I got a call from the Delta services. They told me that 13*40 is their BP number. So I opened. Okay. So if I go to the relationship, I can see the details of who is a proprietor.
Yes.
Right? Instead of remembering, right? So through relationship, you can maintain what are the ship to party, what are the bill to party, what are the contact persons. All the details can be maintained as a relationship. When you are maintaining a relationship to the main partner, the dependent partner should be created as a BP. Like, before here maintaining a contact person relationship, we maintained, we created a
business partner.
John Williams.
Created as a business partner. Okay.
John Williams, right?
Yes.
Clear? Is it clear? Suppose if I don't have any BP number, how I am going to link that? The relationship has the ship to party. Suppose if you want to create a has the ship to party relationship, suppose has the bill to party. So I need to have a BP number, right?
BP number, yeah.
Bill to party BP has to be created. Then only we can make a relationship.
But can we relate the same business partner to different roles?
Can do it. See, you can create a ship to party. You can assign a ship to party.
Okay.
BP can be created in different roles. It's not
transportation zone.
Whatever, just I'm giving. Save.
Still the ID has not been removed.
See? So, if you go to display mode, what you are seeing? Two roles can.
Okay.
So, n number of roles can be maintained for one BP. Okay. The BP can be created in different roles with the different addresses. But BP can be assigned to one category, not multiple categories.
So can we assign the same the 13*40 as a relation for the shoal 2? Can we assign the relationship as a ship 2 for the same partner?
What is the need of maintaining as a ship to party as a relationship? Yeah. My question, tell me.
No, but when you want to shoal to and where to ship to, that address might be different, right? From the
but here we are maintained as a ship to party.
ship
The
to
same.
party. Yeah. Same.
So no need to create any relationship.
No. Okay.
If it is in a different address, we have created a different record, that time you have to maintain a relationship.
Relationship. Okay.
Just now you said like, ship to party may be a different addresses and delivery address may be a different, right? So in that case, so what we have to do? We have to create a BP with a ship to party record role and maintain the relevant address, whatever the address you require, and save the record, make a note of the record and come to the main partner, go to relationship and maintain it, has ship to party relationship and enter the BP and save it.
Okay.
Clear?
Okay, clear.
So how this is like, now you have an idea about any, the CRM, how we are going to create a business partner record in CRM system, right?
Yes.
What I'll do is I'll give an today exercise like, you have to create a different sold to parties, like 2, okay, and maintain their contact person, ship to parties and bill to parties, and make relationships independent.
Okay.
Okay. So
independent, right? So 2 sold to parties and 2 person, and then create a relationship.
Whatever. Suppose if you take 1 sold to party, so what are the relationship we created? Like ship to party relationship is required, bill to party is required, and contact person is required, right? So these 3 relationships you need to create for another business partner, sold to party. So you have to make a same these things. Because why I am telling like, what 2 sold to parties, if you do 1 time, you won't get a clear picture. So twice, if you do twice, you will get some idea how we are creating BP, right? Why we are relationship, maintaining a relationship, has ship to party, has bill to party, has contact person, like this. Okay. So just this is completely, it's a easy access. This is going to be used like the exercise is going to be done by the end users only, not by us. But we should have a clear picture of how to create this. When we are implementing a solution to the client users, we have to give a training. So when we are giving a training, we should know how to create all these things.
Yeah.
Correct? Okay. Maintain the minimum values, whatever the values Suppose if you don't know about this BP type, the purpose of the BP type, just press F1. You will get a help.
Okay.
So what is the purpose of this field? Why we are maintaining this field? Okay. All these things can be given in a help note. So I'll send you this document. Okay. And the recording today's. So just go through the document also, theoretical part if you want to understand more clear on this. So any doubts, just let me know on Monday. We'll discuss about the configuration part. Configuration, just I'm giving you today time because you should understand what it is actually. Easy access perspective.
Okay.
So once you are clear about the easy access, why I'm giving time? Because you are new to SAP CRM. So just you should be familiar with the CRM system. Once you familiar automatically, so you'll follow me. Okay. Just go through the exercise. It's a simple exercise. You can finish it within 10 to 15 minutes if you understand. Okay. But you should go each and every field wise. Open this field and F1. What is this field? The purpose of field. Okay. Okay. Most of the so many tabs are there. For the sold to party, you'll see so many tabs are there. So just go through each and every table and press F1 and just understand what is the field, what is the mean. Okay. Use of the field. Ship to party and bill to party, same ways.
Okay, right? I'll do that. Okay.
So, Mr. Ram, thanks. Go through the recording and just get an idea about like these things, how we are creating, why we are creating all the business partner, everything, and practice. And let me know if you have any doubts.